It's not that easy. When I placed
This is a Ryan Little production.
my faith in you.
Okay, here she is, guys. Alright, so go ahead and get it started with the water pump. That was the hardest thing for me. That's right here. I got the Ford Performance. It's a stock flow water pump for a 87 through 93 Mustang. And then I got the thermostat housing along with a new thermostat. And yeah, that went on. They went on real easy. It came with good gaskets. Of course, it has to come with those. It didn't come with the blue silicone gasket maker or whatever. It didn't come with that. I had to go out and get that, but it's okay. It was well worth the buy because, I mean, this stuff right here, this thing has created horsepower because the old one here, not only was it corroded, it had a bunch of bad stuff in it. It isn't very loose. I mean, it creates drag on the pulley. So along with the new water pump thermostat housing, I got the SVE 3-row radiator, and it was well worth the buy. Oh my gosh, I cannot explain. It was lighter than the old radiator that's sitting over there and all that junk. Lighter, bigger, better, more water. I mean, it was awesome. And it also says SVE on the front, which you guys really can't see. I'll try to show you. No, you won't be able to see it. But yeah, and then I got a new fan and clutch kit. I mean, this was also a really good buy. Really didn't need it, but it was well worth it. I'll show you the old one. Okay, so I lied. I did need it. The clutch I did need because it doesn't even spin anymore. I mean, it barely does. If you can see, it won't even move. I mean, the fan, of course, it's all beat up and it's got cracks in it here and there, but I mean, it was okay, I guess. I mean, it wasn't okay, but it was well, really it was needed. So, and then along with all this other stuff, I also got SVE, a radiator hose kit, and it was well worth the buy. It was a lot easier to put on, especially right here. It was a lot easier to put on than the old ones were. A lot easier to get off too, because I had to take them off because I wasn't planning on buying a water pump, but I did. And came with the one back down there, the two right here, the one right here. Don't know the specific names. I just kind of replaced them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the motor wise part of it. Drivetrain. I bought U-joints for the drive shaft, and I haven't got them putting in yet because it's takes a lot to do that. But anyway, that's coming up soon. But it really needs it bad because there is vibration, and I hope that's what's causing it. Just hopefully I get new U-joints and that's it. So I don't know. Okay, and along with all this other stuff, I got a new headlight and fog light kit, and oh my gosh, it was so worth it. Oh my gosh, I cannot stress enough how awesome it has changed the car. Installation was really easy. Looked good. I do have to adjust these. They have to come up a little bit because they are pointing down currently, and I didn't know that. I had to drive home last night in the dark, but luckily I had the fog lights. These were easy to put in, but I had these, and that's like the way I got home. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the front. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to the back. Okay, so I'll have to show you a picture of this whenever I can bleep my tag out, because I really don't want to show you guys that. Anyway, they're new taillight lenses. I had to buy, the only thing I had to really buy for this was the lens kit, putting them in. This is the sticky stuff, or whatever you call it, the stuff that goes around it and sticky stuff. But anyway, that was real easy. That's pretty much it for that, and it looks a whole lot better. Another new thing I did is I wrapped the T-tops with carbon fiber wrap that I bought from O'Reilly's, which was not from LMR, but still, it's another thing I just did on both sides, and it looks really, really good. It changed the look of the car for real. please excuse my dirty car. The next thing I did was swap out the seats. I haven't swapped the back seats out because I couldn't get them out of the 85 Mustang, which you guys know because I showed you in a video. But this is one thing I didn't buy, is a thermostat or water temperature gauge. The one in the old dash does not work, and it's a piece of junk. So I don't know what to do about it. I really would just want to delete it from this, or like somehow put this in there, but I don't know. But right now I just kind of rigged it up. I kind of hid the wire. I gotta do something to put like a piece of metal in between this so that way it doesn't do that. But it works, and all the stuff that I've done has worked. It keeps it, you know, running good. We're a lot colder, so I get more horsepower. Next thing I did, I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, is I did new lights. Excuse me. A new LED cluster lights. I can't really think of the name of them, but they are awesome. They have changed the look of the inside of the car, especially when you're driving at night. I got a new one of these, the hazard lights and rear defrost button, because here's the old one. I destroyed it trying to get it out, and I think I'm done with the dash, and so I don't have to take this off anymore. I don't think. I'm not planning on it, or not for a long time at least. So this thing is in here, and they're the hardest things to get out. And if you guys have a fox body and you're about to take this out, do not break it, because they do not make it no more. I had to go to a junkyard and get this. They make this side, but they do not make this side, so don't break it. I cannot stress that enough. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the new stuff for the car. Okay, so thanks for watching this far, and I hope you guys liked all the stuff I've done to the car. It's really changed the car, and I think it's safe to say that it's at 250 horsepower now. I'm not sure. It's pretty much stock besides the radiator, and the guy I got it from has done some work to the transmission for sure. But the transmission does need work, but I don't really know what horsepower feels like. Like, I don't know an exact number, because I never rode in a car where I actually knew what the number was. So everybody says that these are stock 225 horse. I think it's safe to say this thing's at 250 horsepower, or at least 235. I know it's got to be. Yeah, that's about it for the car. It's really performing. I actually went to Mexico last night with my friend. He has a F-150 with a Coyote in it, and I beat it with this car. So from a 15 roll, you know, it was pretty wicked. Try to be on the lookout. I'm trying to get him and some of my buddies. We're all going to go to the drag strip that's close to where we're at. I'm going to try to be racing a bunch of trucks with this car, and possibly a Camaro, an LS swap Camaro. I'm going to see if I can get, you know, lined up with one of them. And I'll definitely bring you guys with me, the GoPro, and a lot of awesome stuff's coming. Okay, just one little thing. Now I'm going to tell you all the stuff that I want to do to the car, like future stuff. That could be maybe a month from now, or maybe 2 years from now. I mean, 2 years at the most. But before I tell you that, I just want to go ahead and let you guys, or remind you guys of the Instagram thing. You guys could be shouted out on my YouTube or Instagram. Just email me at jdmstanglife@gmail.com. It's in the description below. Just email me a picture of your Mustang or anything you got. I mean, really anything, like even if it's a dirt bike or just something cool. If you want to be shouted out with your Instagram name on the end of the YouTube video, or if you want to be on Instagram, I'll put you on Instagram. Just send it to me. You can also DM it to me, but just be sure if you DM the picture to me through Instagram that I probably won't put you on YouTube, because it don't fit in the screen of YouTube, whatever YouTube is. I don't know the exact pixel size, but I won't use you if you DM me. I'll use you on Instagram if you DM me, but if you DM me, I will not use you on YouTube, because it doesn't fill in the screen. So to be on a YouTube shout out, you have to email me the picture. So yeah, that's it for that. So now for the future updates. The first big update or the next thing I really want to do is try to get a steering wheel adapter where you can like take the thing off. I really don't know what it's called, or it's like a fast change or whatever. But I have the steering wheel for the car. I don't really want to show it to you now, but I've had it for a little while, and you have to adapt. And I figured if I'm going to adapt, go ahead and get all the cool stuff for, like, you know, tuner stuff, I guess, drifter. You know, you pull the steering wheel off and take it with you. This will definitely not happen now. Like I say, please excuse my dirty car. Definitely a rear seat delete, and probably, I don't know, just a rear seat delete for sure. The next thing is I want to get Saline SC wheels. I really want to upgrade to 5-lug, which is the eventually it will happen, and I will have like awesome wheels on all my Mustangs, all 3 of them, and they will all have 5-lug with different wheels. But for now, I just want to get some Saline SC wheels, you know, the ones with 10s in the back, or 10-inch wide, whatever, in the back, and 8-inch in the front. And I think that'll look awesome on the car, especially the way it is now. So that's for sure like something I want to do. This next one, it's gonna be all in the motor. I just go ahead and just start naming some stuff. Definitely a mass air setup. I need the A9L computer, and then the speed sensor, but the mass air sensor. HVAC delete. No air conditioning. I don't know if you can have heat if that's gone. I don't think so, but no heat. Oh, none of that. I don't need that. Yeah, definitely a fan delete with electric fans. I'll put new electric fans on it. That was what you're supposed to do with this right here, and this fan shroud caused problems with this. Just letting you guys know, my fan shroud broke, so I kind of did some race car parts, which I am going to get fixed. So don't be like, oh, what a freaking ricer, or what a loser. This is all I had. And yeah, so definitely electric fans coming soon. Definitely headers. I'm thinking I want to do long tubes, but then again, I don't care. Whatever works, it works. The easiest thing for me right now is get shorty BBK, shorty headers, BBK off-road H-pipe. I want to go H-pipe because it pops more. And then definitely have to have is a SLP loudmouth catback exhaust. Oh, can't show you guys my tag number. That's pretty much it. Okay, so I lied. Definitely coilovers for the front and better suspension in the back. I don't know if you can do coilovers in the back. I haven't really looked into it, but I know for sure you can do it in the front, because that kind of just deletes the spring, and then it goes whatever the shock tower or whatever, I don't know, but it goes there. Definitely coilovers for all of them, and definitely better back suspension. This car for sure, definitely a Cobra rear end. 94 through 95 Cobra rear end would be the ideal for this car. I want to do that, and I'll have to go to a junkyard to get it. Better hood, maybe like a 3-inch cowl hood. I think I've said that before when I first got the car. That thing's got to be deleted, the ugly antenna. Definitely a cage. I gotta have a cage, and then a frame supports, and, you know, link all that crap together and make sure, you know, because this thing, all of them have bad frame flex, and it is really, really crazy. I didn't think it was that bad when I, you know, first got the car, but this one has it just as bad as the 83 does. So definitely a, you know, cage, frame, and then definitely racing seats. That'll be awesome, you know, especially with a rear seat delete. Just pretty much a street car is where I'm going with it. But of course, don't get excited because I don't have the money now, and I'm about to go to college. So, you know, it'll happen eventually. One day it's gonna happen, especially with all 3 of them. And then I got big plans. I mean, that's just go big, go home, go big or go home, right? So yeah. Okay, so if you guys like all the progress I'm doing, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Definitely like the video. Try to share it if you could. It would be awesome if you help me out that way. Excuse me. I hope that you like the future I have for it. It's definitely going to probably change a lot. You know, whatever I can get first is what's going to come first, and it's coming. I promise, it's coming one day. It could be 2 years from now at the most. I'm just giving you guys a, you know, like a range of, you know, when it's going to happen. So it's really going to go down when I get out of college and get my own place. That's when it's really all going to go down. So yeah, if you like where I'm going with my channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. That's pretty much it. Okay, just one more bit of news. I tried to get a Enduro yesterday and it didn't work out. I have no credit. I was going to try to get my dad to co-sign with me. He has bad credit because of that stupid Jeep over there, and it happens. So I think what I'm going to try to do is to start my credit is get a, don't get excited, but I'm going to try to get a MacBook so I can have way better videos for y'all. I can like seriously edit and make awesome intros, outros, just better editing, period. That's what I'm going to try to do. Yeah, so, and then Enduro may come later on, especially when I'm going to college. I'll be able to live here and go to college, what I'm planning on. So that's just a little update on that. No Enduro anytime soon. Alright, so make sure you stay tuned for next week's video. And if today's Friday, I'm going to try to go tomorrow to the drag strip with all my buddies and stuff, and we're going to try to get some races, and it's going to be awesome. But if not that, if that's not coming up, then definitely a Black Bullet update, the Black 85 Mustang, because I've done a lot to it. That's definitely coming, and definitely a sound clip of the 83, more vlogs, just more of a little bit of everything. Maybe me driving around the 87, just a little bit of everything's coming. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.